Hello, boys and girls. Once again, it's Fog, and we're playing Lethamyr, and we have not moved an inch since the last time we spoke. I haven't even resupplied. In fact, it doesn't feel like any time has elapsed at all. It's kind of amazing, really. Kind of spooky. So I'm going to get some of this stuff. You know, do I want to trigger a rockfall? Standing on a torch? Sure. That's fun. Looks like there's a ledge in this column. I wonder if there's anything up there. Probably ought to climb that and find out. Maybe I will. Sure, why not? Oh, no. Doesn't look like it. My mistake. It was... Oh, wait a minute. No, don't be so sure. There is an overhang there. All right, let's go up. Oh, there's a... Oh, look at that. There's a chest there. What's in it? I guess we can just bridge over to it. It's probably every bit as easy as going at it some more complicated way. I've got a ready supply of stone right above my head. So let's just do this. Plunk down a torch every so often just so that this doesn't become a liability instead of an asset. Let's head over there. Shift click is your friend, huh? We can get some more cobblestone here. I mean coal. Yep, and indeed there is coal. Good. And who knows, maybe we'll get some food. It's not very good food, but it will keep you alive. Yeah, let's see what's below us. It's dark. We'll light it up. Sure, why not? The more we light things up, the better. What else do I see while I'm up here? A few ledges there that could become a little dangerous, but not enough that I'm going to worry about them. What else? What else? Nothing much, really. Alright, up we go. And we got skeletons coming at us from the back, but I don't much worry about that. Okay, this is lit. Oh, do I see a chest? Whoa, get away! Whoa! Where did you come from? He followed me right up on there, didn't he? Oh, I very nearly fell. You know what's good? Fried Jello. Yum, 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 yum. Little roasted Jello cubes. Oh, now that's definitely a chest. Okay, we're going after that one. But first let's drown these guys. How's my arrow situation? Oh, I'm doing all right. Good, more coal. Coal is always welcome. My coal reserves are definitely not going to last forever. That's okay, they don't need to. They just need to last till the end of this dungeon. Just find me a fleecy box and I'll be a happy camper. Oh, look at that. Ah! That is our destination right there. Okay. We have a goal. The goal is in sight. The final wool. Okay. How to safely approach this. I'm wondering if maybe we got some spawners up here because this is looking a little heavy. Maybe not. Maybe this is still just natural spawn. Maybe. I don't know. Hard to say. I think I just looked through another Enderman. Yes, I did. But he's going to die there anyway. Alright. Quit looking at the Enderman, you fool. It's not safe. Speaking of not safe, walking on that gravel probably wasn't safe. But I tell you, if I lose this bow, I'm going to be very sad. Yeah, there's Enderman over there, and I'm sure I'm looking at him. Cave spiders. Okay, we definitely have spawners then if we have cave spiders. I need to go and dump some lava over that edge before we go too much closer. I'm thinking that's a nice... Oh, gosh. Really? I didn't look at you! Not on purpose, anyway. There's an Enderman spawner down there, too. There's just way too many Endermen. At least we're getting ender balls. Speaking of which, it would not be a bad idea to get some ender balls on the bar, would it? We'll put it there. Alright, we need to go and light that up better. We really do. Don't knock me into the lava. Okay. I want to pour lava over that edge. I want to do it now. Back up and give that time to work. Light it up a bit. Aw, the poor spider caught on fire. How sad. How sad. Whoop. Hit the wrong key. Did the poor spider fall down? Boom, that was a good shot. My bow is getting weak. Still got plenty of arrows. I think I've got enough to finish this. I want to go light that area up because I got skeletons coming around from the back. I don't want to be ambushed. Okay, that should cut down on the ambushes a bit. Let's see what we've got in here. Don't look at the Enderman. Don't do it. That's going to come back on me. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Place, place, place. Why won't you place? Silly blocks. Okay, that's a little better. Alright. How do I get in there without... Oh, yeah, there are cave spiders in the ceiling. Absolutely, there are cave spiders in the ceiling. Okay, let's get around this lava before it gets out of hand. Get it kind of contained here. That's good. Don't blow. Don't blow. Don't... Okay, fine. Blow. If you insist. Alright, well, we had cave spiders in the ceiling. What else do we have? Oh, that's a mess. That's going to be a little scary. Here come the cave spiders again. Okay. Yep, right up there. That's where they're coming from. Right there. Oh, and silverfish. Maybe that wasn't a cave spider. Maybe that was a silverfish. Cave spider. Yep. Absolutely. They're spawning in the ceiling. Darn it. No, I don't want to do that. That's a mistake. Okay, I gotta back away from the cave spider spawner until I figured out how I want to deal with it. I guess I could just try to push glowstone up there. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Let's do a glowstone lever. Huh? Oh, I'm out of blocks. Come on. That's not good. Let's go get some more. We'll back up here. Alright, we need to get some blocks. What do I have? What do I have? I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Although I realize I'll probably just end up picking them up again anyway. Alright, we need some blocks. Let's get some blocks. Hearing things burn. It's a little disconcerting, even though I know that it's my own stuff. Okay, I need to get like a stack again. Did I bring pistons? I did not bring pistons. Oh, bummer. Alright, well that means we're going to have to go in through the ceiling instead of pushing it in. I wanted to use pistons to push my glowstone up there, but I didn't bring a piston. I guess I could make... Yes, I did! Yes, I did! Yes, I did! They're right there. I'm okay. Alright, good. Okay, I need to make some more torches, but I also need to make a lever. So let's make some sticks. There's a lever. And now let's make some torches. And now let's build a platform from which to push my glowstone at those spiders. And we have silverfish too. Okay. Which I guess I kind of knew. That was kind of obvious, wasn't it? Okay, let me spider-proof this. There, spider-proof. Spiders cannot climb an overhang. Okay, well, I'm a little weary, not weary. I'm weary too, but I'm a little wary about hearing all the silverfish, because there will probably be silverfish in here, won't there? In some of these blocks, I mean. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We are going to... Oh, I put that a little low. I didn't want to put it that low. Okay. Well, I've done it, so there we go. No, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Hopefully I can push this in the right direction. No, no, that sucks. That really sucks. I was hoping that I could get that low enough, but I didn't. Okay, can I? Yes, that should make it possible. Okay, I have to get low enough that I can put the piston so that it faces the correct direction. And now I am reachable by the cave spiders temporarily. So let's... No, I'm not. We got an overhang again. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now, put this guy... Let's put him there. And then we put this guy on the bar, and we can push that glowstone out there. Hopefully, we're out far enough to neutralize. Oh, that is silverfish. Yeah, that's the silverfish spawner out there. So where's the spider spawner, huh? Where is it? Right there. Well, let's just do this then. Alright, and then let's dig over to the silverfish spawner and take care of it. Take these things back. Good, got it. And got it. And let's be a little safer. Just a little, not a lot, mind you. And we will approach cautiously. Probably overly cautiously, but that's okay, it's fun. Oh, yep, I knew that was coming. Had to be, right? Silverfish are spawning over there. Can I get at the silverfish without tripping the blaze? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I can. But we gotta try. Let's see what we can... Whoa, 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 what the heck? Oh, that's just a block. Okay, well, there's the silverfish spawner for sure. So let's go out. Bye to the silverfish. Okay. Yeah, more silverfish. There's blaze. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where the blaze are spawning from. Where are the blazes spawning from? I don't know, but I need to retreat and make more torches. Okay, we got torches now. Silverfish are having a field day down there. They're all getting busy. Well, what are you doing there? I didn't place you there. Did I? I guess I did. Didn't mean to. I meant to place you. so they're down at the base. Looks like they're down there. See if we can burn up most of these silverfish down there. I think there's still a spawner in this ceiling somewhere. I do. Uh-oh. Run. I'm not so afraid of the blaze as I am afraid of getting knocked off. I think that would be a disaster. Okay, let's back out of here so that I'm back on the ground. We've lit that up pretty good, so at this point the only thing I'm really worried about is spawners in the walls and the floor, and that includes the blaze. So let's just do this. Okay. Alright, we got a bunch of spawners in the back, probably a fun box. I'm going to lose this bow soon, darn it. Okay. And we know there's blaze down in there, but I have no idea where. Probably around the wool. More silverfish back there. I don't mind silverfish. You guys do what you want to do. Ooh, there's lava underneath. We're going to have to be careful of that. That's not lava that we put there. Oh, you know, that worries me. That makes me think that it is possible that the silverfish are in the floor and that it's going to cause the floor to erode. That would be bad. Okay, we need to watch for that as well. Okay, let's take out the skeleton spawner. And we'll look. Let's look for the blaze spawner. It's right there. Okay. Blaze spawner needs to be like right in here. Where is he? You know what? Screw this. Ah, wrong thing. I want you. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's not good. We'll deal with the blaze spawner in a minute. Right now we gotta deal with these guys. Watch the health, watch the health. We're still regenerating, so that's good. Okay. Alright, let's go set that TNT off. Because I know that the blaze spawner's down in there. I know it is. It's gotta be, right? Don't blow up the wool. Good. Okay, let's hope that that took care of the blaze. Let's hope. We're still spawning these dudes. Oh, there's one of them in here. Oh, well, we didn't get the blaze spawner. Oh, man. Well, that does not make me happy. Okay, we're going to come around here, get behind the lava. Make those nasty little critters come at us this way. And then we will take those blaze out. I guess I could just rush in and get the wool and call it good. It's not like I'm afraid of those guys hurting me or anything. Okay, now I got the water on the bar, so that's one less thing I need to be afraid of. Let's see what we can do here. I don't want to fall in the lava pools. I was so sure we got the blazes. Where are the little boogers? They're not in the ceiling, are they? Okay. Oh, there they are. There they are, right there. Blaze spawner gone. Okay, where is... Got the silverfish spawner. Okay. Yeah, hello. That's all the same to you. I'd like you to burn. Will you do that for me? Gray wool. That's right. And I've got a blaze. But I don't care. Because I've got gray wool. And now we can leave. Alright, guys. Let's real quick check these chests on the top, though. More coal, more experience, more pants. That's kind of nice. Okay, more experience, more coal. I need more coal. Yes, you. I don't. That's good enough. Yes, I will smack you with my pants. You keep your distance. Power. Gotcha. All right, let's get out of here, guys. We are done. We have all the wool. Where do I go? Lost. I'm so lost. Here we go. Found it. Whoa. Get me out of here. Please. Whew. Safe again. Let's make some boots. I hear sheepies. You can go. Boots and pants and gray wool. We have light gray wool. We have gray wool. We have plenty of torches. We have plenty of food. We have bottles of enchanting that we don't really need. Nether wart, gas tier, more coal. I don't care about that. I am going to take the white wool because pretty soon I want to make another bed. And with that, I will see you at the Victory Monument. And here we are back at the Victory Monument. Well, it's been a long journey, but the end is finally here. Let's go up and place our last two wool. Gray and light gray. And there we have it. The completed Victory Monument. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed playing Lethamyr. I hope you've enjoyed being along for the ride. Thought I'd take a few minutes to say thanks to those of you that have watched the videos and those of you that have subscribed or have yet to subscribe or whatever. Glad to have you here. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. I think for now I'm going to take a short hiatus from the Let's Plays and concentrate on some shorter videos. But you never know. I might do more of these soon. We'll see. Depends a lot on the response I get. Let me talk a little bit about Lethamyr in general. I've really enjoyed this map. It's been fun. It's not one of Vechz's better maps. Which is understandable, since it's a map that he basically rushed out as a way to keep things going out there while he works on his next larger map. So it's kind of a rushed job, and in many ways it shows. The dungeons are very repetitive. The terrain is a little simplistic. Obviously, some of it seems to have relied a little bit on natural generation, maybe, but then again, maybe not, because a lot of it is certainly un-Minecraft-like. You know, the rolling hills are a bit too even, and the mountains are way too conical. Things like that. A lot of the dungeons were copy-pasted, or at least parts of them. I mean, there was enough variety in there to keep them interesting, but certainly not the well-thought-out, carefully paced map like Legendary was, or Spellbound Caves. Spellbound Caves was a significantly better map, but still a lot of fun. I I will say that the randomized loot chests did nothing for me whatsoever. Because he relied on a randomizer to populate the loot chests, he had to keep them all relatively even in terms of, you know, how good the things were that you found in them. And as a result, there was very little in the way of loot pacing throughout the game. You know, I didn't feel like as I progressed farther in the map I was finding better loot, or that as I went on to dungeons like, for instance, the red and black dungeon, that I was getting significantly better things in the chests. Obviously, there were a few more of them, and clearly in the red and black dungeons there were a lot more minerals to be found in the ground. But you know, I was able to find diamond just by creating a regular mine, and so that kind of puts the pacing off a bit, made it much more like a Let's Play map than like a true Vechz map, which, to be fair, we were warned would be the case. So, you know, no surprises there. But the gimmick of randomizing the loot chests really didn't change the flavor of the map at all. I mean, you could have randomized these loot chests again on me, and I wouldn't have noticed the difference, because none of the loot in any of the chests was memorable in any way. So that leaves really the only meaningful random element in the game was the placement of the Victory Monument. And that would be a meaningful difference between map A, B, C, D, and so on. Far more interesting to me than the randomization of the loot chests. But, you know, still, it was a very fun experience. I've enjoyed doing it. It was a fun map. I always prefer playing Vechz's maps to doing a regular vanilla Minecraft map, just because they're so much more challenging. And regular Minecraft, quite frankly, isn't challenging. There's very little challenge in a regular vanilla Minecraft game. Even in hardcore mode, there's very little challenge. Okay, so one last thing I want to mention. Obviously, we've made it all the way through the map, and this was a hardcore map. And some of you may well ask, well, did you do it honestly? And to that, I'm going to confess that only mostly honestly. Obviously, when you're playing a hardcore map, you have to prepare for the possibility that you might make a mistake and die along the way. And so, yes, I kept backups all along the way. Did I resort to using the backups? Yes, on a couple of occasions, I did resort to using backups. Those occasions were pretty minimal. I think I had something like 3 deaths throughout the entire experience that I did not show on camera. I debated whether or not to show them, and I decided, nah, let's keep it a clean experience all the way through. It wasn't because I was trying to be dishonest or anything like that, or disingenuous. It was merely because I did not feel that it really contributed to the experience. This is probably foolish. I will say that my final death was in the initial attempt at the dark gray dungeon. I'm in real trouble here. I did die in that mess once, and was very, very frustrated with myself because it was a very stupid death that did not need to happen. No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! But anyway, so there you go. All cards on the table, coming clean. I believe if I had kept a death counter, which I did not, I believe it would be at 3. But that's what backups are for. That's why you keep a backup. I mean, you know, nobody wants to go 16 dungeons into a game and then have it end because you've done something stupid. Don't you do that! Oh no! So there you go. Perfect run? No, not quite, but close. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to doing this again sometime. But in the meantime, expect to see more shorter things from me because I need to take a break from the longer time commitments. So anyway, thanks again, and we will see you next time.